Maddie. He wasn't coming up to read you Winnie the Pooh.
But this isn't the way we talked about. You said you were just gonna make him tell us where he is.
What do you want from me?
You know, after doing these videos for a couple weeks, it kind of surprises me how much fan reaction can differ from one area to another area of the Millennium fan community. There are those of you who regularly watch these videos on backtofrankblack.com. There are those of you who tune in on YouTube. There are those who watch on my website, vglosers.com, and those who find us through Blip TV. And between all those different groups, I find such a wide range of opinion on episodes that it's amazing to me that we can ever agree that we like this show together to begin with. Even with all that said, I'd like to take a look today at one of the episodes from Season 1 that seems to, again, divide people right down the middle on whether or not they loved it or hated it. The Wild and the Innocent is one of those rare instances where Frank Black is merely the observer, chasing the clues, going from point A to point B, tracking down the killer of the week. There's no big conspiracy plots, there's no supernatural elements. This is really just a crime story and the detective following the trail. What we find here, though, is the story of Maddie Haskell. She's been a victim of abuse her whole life, physical, mental, sexual, and yet she found one gleaming ray of bright, wonderful light in her life, and that was her son, Angel. Now, she sets out to find Angel. No, not that Angel. No, it's an actual boy, a kid, a baby. Yeah, that's the one. Now, she sets out trying to find Angel, and she takes with her her boyfriend. Now, this is where the title The Wild and the Innocent comes from. Her boyfriend, the wild guy, played by someone who looks kind of familiar. And she is the innocent one, just trying to find her baby. Now, the story sets out throwing some red herrings at us, making us wonder, is Angel alive or dead? Is it really someone real or someone fictitious? But eventually we do learn that this was her baby boy, the product of abuse, who was sold to some other parents who didn't have their own children, and she has set out to find him.
Dear Angel, it's Christmas Eve. I remember when I was 10 years old and caught Mama putting presents under the tree. It broke my heart. Believing in Santa was the last bit of little kid mystery left in the world. I'm looking up at the dark winter sky right now, wishing that weren't true. Wishing that old guy in the red suit would bring you home. I miss you so much. I gotta go. He hates it when I write to you, and I can hear him coming up the stairs.
One of the amazing things to me about this episode is how well acted it is. I mean, you take guys like this who went and did something else with their life, became a pretty good actor, and so you know that they had the chops. But, she really hasn't done a whole lot else. She did a couple things here and there, but then she's mostly disappeared. So either she's off doing theater or musicals or something that doesn't catch my attention, or she just kind of stopped acting, which is really kind of a crime because she was fantastic in this episode.
Oh, thank you.
What the hell are you doing?
It's okay.
Angel belongs here, Bobby.
Not after all this, he doesn't.
Come on, let's just go. Bobby, no!
Now, I'm one of those viewers of Millennium who really loved the second season. I enjoyed all the conspiracy and supernatural elements and everything like that. And I know a lot of people were kind of turned off by that, and these are the types of episodes they really wanted to see. And that's fine with me. If Season 2 had been more like this episode, I would have been perfectly happy with that. All in all, I have to say that as Season 1 as a whole, this is one of my favorite episodes from the bunch.